You can go straight to hell, Ike. What we doing with this hair?
With this hair here.
What we doing with this? That's the business I want you to mind.
Yeah, oh, not yours.
Not mine. Now tell me what we doing here.
Man, other business. I'm liking these sides, so you can be some kind of Valentine for somebody. Liking these sides, I'm trying to give you that pretty soft pink you want, but we're still letting that top grow, so it won't be doing with sides do.
Okay.
Two separate things.
All right.
Yeah.
But we already lightened it this morning.
Yeah.
Me and Tracy.
One more time.
Okay.
One more again.
But tell us why though.
Because it needs to be a light pale blonde, not a yellow blonde.
Okay.
So we're gonna lighten it one more time, and then I'm gonna go across this top and just kind of take some of that pigment off. Okay. I'm not doing no black roots.
We gonna keep the roots.
We'll keep the roots so we can keep some growth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a plan.
So it's a plan. Yeah. Let's do it. We in
here. I'm not doing her black roots in here. So she has blonde hair, but there has to be a blender. So this is my favorite part. We go in here and kind of comb it up, take that line out, that black line out of there, and just kind of smudge it.
Yeah, you called it the smudge technique. I like that.
It's a smudge. You just kind of erase that black line, so when you're looking at it from the sides or in the back, you won't see the harsh line. Yep.
I love this process. I learn so much all the time.
I'm gonna put a little bit on the tips. Just brush it over. Not getting it down to the roots. Just brushing it over.
Why are we doing that?
She wants a light pink. And we were red. So at the very end, we're just gonna go in and brush it over the tips lightly.
Now we put that red on 2 weeks ago, and I honestly thought that this would have faded out by now.
Yeah, because we're not bleaching it as much as we used to, so it's not as blown open. The cuticle is really blown open when you bleach, but we haven't been doing that. So whatever color we put in there is trying to stay.
Yeah.
Well, it comes out easy when it's all blown open. I want you to see this little blended piece. Can you see that? See, there's like a little orangey in there. This is really blonde, and that's a little orangey, and this is going to be kind of pinky up in here.
Yeah.
Need all these bleach outs before we can start designing, but the designing starts with the bleach. So this is very pale, this is yellow, and then this is going to be pink with a little red root on it.
I love it.
A lot of people think designing starts with the color. Designing starts with bleach. All right, this is the pink she loves.
If there was ever such a thing.
It is. This is the one she loves.
That's true.
She's looking at my bowls over there like, this? What's that? I'm like, shut up.
I think she said it too.
Shut up. I got this. I'm the artist. Now, if I let her go out of here with one color, she would feel like a basic bee. Right?
You're right.
Oh, okay.
You're right. So when I saw the other pink, I was like,
like I ain't the artist. Like I ain't got this under control.
I mean, I be having opinions, but I trust her wholeheartedly. I be having opinions, though, you know.
A busybody. All in my business. Okay. That is that.
Okay, now.
That pink is pinky. Now the other pink is gonna go up here. I need a little bit more pigment.
I love how those roots look. I can't lie to you.
Oh, with the black roots?
Yes, I love it.
It just gives it some depth, some definition. Now see, I'm not touching this little area here. I'm gonna add a little purple in there.
I like that.
which is also going to blend with those dark roots.
I like it. This process is always so amusing to me.
So, and you have to put on the light colors first. So, always keep that in mind. Always put your lights on first. Because dark colors won't bleed. They'll bleed over. So you want to make sure your light color is in first. So that gets a chance to saturate even if there is some bleeding. You want your light colors to saturate first.
So this would be my favorite part, and this is where she calls me spoiled all the time. And the thing that has spoiled me most, and she's gonna, when I say this, she's gonna be like, oh yeah, I do know that, is her technique does not leave any of my colors bland, because she always blends other colors no matter what. I could walk out of here with a head full of pink hair, but there's always some shadowing going on during, in the fade or something. Like, she always adds another color that gives it depth, even
dimension.
Yes. And I think that that's what spoils me, because when I leave out of here, I already know that this color is on point and that it's not one-dimensional.
It's customized. And if you look at other colors, because we do stock other pages, and we do.
And people send them to us too.
Yes.
So we not even the only ones stalking. Y'all be sending us.
Yeah.
What do you see though? And then I bring it back, and she then tells me what she's looking at, and it just gives me a whole different respect. So you want to talk about that for like 2 seconds?
Yeah, because a lot of the pictures that we get are airbrushed. The color is still in the hair. So it looks real deep and has a lot of depth in it, and a lot of it is not blended, it's not shaded, it's one color, it's no creativity added on it, and so we just want to do something different. So we're always going to blend, we're always going to make sure that the color is fading into, like nature fades, it's never just blah, one color, So we want to make sure we're different, everything is customized. And we don't want to cheat the game. We don't want to use airbrush, that little paint they use nowadays. We don't want to use none of that. We want everything to be natural.
Love it. And so this is what we do. We'll be back. I'm going to show you.
So usually I don't do the voiceovers. Miss Sam does. But she still sounds like a frog. So you won't hear her beautiful voice. You'll hear mine. And you see all the blends, and you see the first heart, and the second heart, and the third heart, and the fourth heart, little hearts, pink, purple blend out. Still got our black roots, so we're still letting that hair grow in there. Get everything we want.
Yes.